G'day, mate, and welcome to yet another Patreon special. Yeah, I think that's going to be the future working titles for this particular series and future series. You guys probably already know that because I probably wrote it in the title for the first and the second episode already. But yeah, this is the third video in the Patreon special. This is Taka forcing me to play Seablock. Because he is one of my highest supporters over on Patreon, up in this higher tiers, he actually gets to steal a little bit of my time every single month and force me to play whatever silly game or mod pack he wants. In his case, he's actually chosen to force me to play Seablock, which has been slightly interesting, slightly crazy, and slightly fun all at the same time. On top of that, this is actually the third video in the series. The first video was recorded and nobody actually got to see it. The second video, I believe, maybe the first video as well, both went out to my Patreon and my Twitch supporters and my YouTube members roughly when it happened. It actually got uploaded to the channel quite some time ago, and a special private only link is given to those who financially support the channel. The very, very first one never got recorded and never saw the day of light because I had no idea what I was going to be in for in the way of Seablock. Yeah. But yeah, this is actually be the third video, and this one actually has all the Twitch overlays on it because it actually went out first live on Twitch. I actually streamed this at the time. So if you haven't already followed me on Twitch, look, I strongly recommend the URL's up there. Just pause the video, open a new tab, go over to Twitch, twitch.tv/JD_play with a 5 on the end. Click the follow button. Same time, if you happen to have a Twitch, a Amazon Prime subscription, you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, and then you get a free Twitch Prime subscription once a month. Basically, you're already paying for the service, and you can then choose to use that on myself or one of the other lovely creators out on Twitch. Either way, I'm going to leave you guys here with Seablock and Taka forcing me to do I don't know what in Seablock. The whole thing doesn't make any sense to me, but either way, it's been very, very interesting to play one-on-one with another Factorio player. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Fast enough. Upgrade plan of those. Upgrade plan of those. Fix your audio, JD. Oh, my bad. There you go. I apologize, chat. Sheesh.
They couldn't hear me, or
no, they couldn't hear you.
Was it something else? Okay.
They couldn't hear you because I started early and broke all the problems. Yeah, okay. Look, JD with JD. Shh. Alright, we're going through the fact that aluminium is broken and not running fast enough. And lots of aluminium is needed everywhere.
Yes. It's not broken, it's not... we need more. The old Factorio problem.
And yeah, Crisis, you probably... It really was Jenny talking with Jenny. Yeah, Crisis, you probably should have called. I got a text message, but I assume that was the missus. No, it was Crisis, there you go. Should call Crisis. Okay. Well, hang on. Alright, so the steps of this is lots of different crap goes in there, but there's lots of that crap backed up, and then it's converted into yellow crap, and yellow crap is converted into yellow crap in a box, and then yellow crap in a box gets converted with white crap into round yellow crap, and then round yellow crap gets converted into white round crap, which then gets converted with some carbon into yellow bricks, and then they go along the process.
Yeah, and that's not even the latest steps. That's the lower tier aluminium making. We can notch it up a step.
Which is a more efficient?
Yes.
But the problem is you've only got this area to work in.
Or we could go down to the bus and do it down.
At the very bottom.
Yes. Where I also have some aluminium production because I need it for chrome.
Oh, okay. So you've already got some aluminium somewhere. Turns out
Yes.
I had 400 in my inventory. Okay, where is that? Oh, none of that looks like yellow stuff.
No, the other one is up here.
Oh, okay.
But we can
Which is that a
put
different?
another
No, it's not. Different. Okay.
another one down here and start it from scratch.
Okay, that sounds like the way to go. Start from scratch. Okay. Because if the bottom one's filling the bus, then you can prioritize the line so the top one doesn't run.
Correct.
Okay. Crap, intro stuff. Yeah, it just means I'll edit it out later, Stinson, probably. We'll see. Okay. Now I gotta get this finny thing to work again. Aluminium sheet coil. Star. Okay, it's made from molten aluminium, which is made from aluminium ingots, which is made from carbon and alumina, which is made from aluminium hydroxide, which is made from aluminium ore, which is made from...
You're too fast.
No?
Some credentials have more than one recipe, and usually the higher the recipe, the better the yield.
Okay, alright, fine, alright. So, we've got... So that is water and coolant, which should give us used coolant. Okay, so we want that recipe, which is molten aluminium with that recipe, which is now using aluminium, copper, and silicon ingots. Potentially.
Yes.
Okay.
That would be better because copper is a lower tier metal and doesn't require that much refining.
Okay, so you've put
in
down
the steps between
2 strand casting machines Mark IV, yeah.
Yes.
And then prior to that, we need an induction furnace Mark IV, yeah. And then where does the coolant come from?
The coolant, the easiest would be to copy this, or let me check. Maybe we could use this one because you can see the used coolant is almost empty. Okay. And it should probably handle another 2 or 3 casting machines. So we will just plug this in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that matches.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And then something similar to that matching.
Yeah. You just have to wait for the robots because they are expanding solar. They are a little bit busy.
Oh, we're doing solar again. Yeah.
Yeah, it was necessary.
Yeah, I know. JD has a habit of using a speed module too. I don't have... Robots, please. Purple undergrounds. Woo! Yeah, I'm in robot range. Okay. So then that's... we want to go that one, which comes from there. And then molten aluminium comes from aluminium, copper, and silicon. So that means you got to get 3 types of ingots into these machines.
Yes.
Which is going to mean 3 types of back ends making 3 types of ingots to get in these machines.
Correct.
Awesome. that case, I'm taking this. No. Do I not have any belt either? No, I've got belt. Oh, that's really fast belt. It's not moving really fast. It's fine. I'm going to use red belt. That can go around. I should just pick it up. Okay, maybe it needs to be blue speed.
Yes, please.
Well, it wasn't moving really fast. It didn't look like it was going fast.
The last time, yes.
Okay, that gives us room to work here. And then that's going to also be in the way. Will you go across there? Sure. Okay. Sort of gives us some room. Alright, aluminium ingots, copper ingots, and silicon ingots. And that one, that one, that one. Which is carbon and the other weird one.
Yes. And on the last belt you moved, where is carbon?
Yeah, okay. It's black stuff. I'm trying to look at where's the existing aluminium. No, that's gold. That one. So I want that machine. And then it's got to get into all three machines. So if I put that there with a bob inserter, like that. That's one done. Okay, I'll move out of the way, Bob. But then there's two more to go. Belts. Yeah, belts.
Yeah. Or box. Either way.
A box is even... So what you're saying, go from this machine to a box in the middle to this machine?
Would be alternative to belts.
I didn't even think of that. Okay. So you go from there to... Nope. Nope. Yeah, sure. Okay. There. And you go... That doesn't look right. That looks better. Okay. So you go there to there.
Yep.
Is that going to work? Because you can't filter a box. Or limit a box.
You can put some wires on it and only lets 200 of each in the box.
And then you go from the... Get out of my way. Hey, Eagle Andy. That looks so weird. Okay. Now you told me I can't have inserters change their arm length.
You can, but it's impacting the performance. Yes.
Okay. hang on. It's got to go 2 and 2. Hey, Englady, thank you for the resub, mate. Yeah, no, I'm well beyond needing ratios for angels or anything else. Okay, so you're going to put everything in the box, which means wires, which I'm assuming I can't handcraft. I could handcraft if I had anything on me. Robots. Can I have some green circuits, please? Can we have fine green circuits? There we go. And copper cable. Turns out I had green circuits on me. Okay.
I just put some in you.
I already had, unless you put in 600, I already had heaps.
Oh, okay.
Copper cable. That's solder. I expect it to be here. Tin copper, gilded copper.
What do you want to build?
Wires, circuits. Circuit wires.
Take these.
Yeah, those ones. Okay, so you're going to limit that one to that one to that one.
And all to the box. And say only put 200 ingots in.
Okay, so aluminium ingot, copper ingot, silicon ingot. Well, you're aluminium, so I know what you are. Aluminium plate, nope. Aluminium ingot, 200. Enable if 200, yeah, okay. So that one there, that one there. Oh crap! Okay. You're gonna be. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna look at that just yet. All right, you're gonna be copper ingot, and what was the other one? Silicon ingot.
Silicon.
Silicon ingot. Okay. And I'm going to set the arms on this one again, because copy and paste is bad in Bob's. There to there, there to there. Okay. So that's them set.
So the upper one is silicon.
Yeah. Upper one's silicon, bottom one's copper. But there's like multiple recipes, and I just looked at it and went, nope. Nope.
A moment.
Thanks, Stinson. Hey, Quantum. Okay, carbon and silicon ore. And you're saying the belt I went through all the trouble to move is carbon?
Yes.
Conveniently, that needs to go straight through there. It's all planned. Okay. Alright, so that gives us inserter. That's a fast stack inserter. Yeah, that's what I want. Why does it keep going? Oh, I've got a fast inserter on me. Okay. Fast stack inserter. Please deliver bots eventually. Alright, but then I've got to get alumina, silicon ore, and some sort of copper, I assume, which are all going to have their own sub-recipes. Sub here. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so molten aluminium comes from aluminium ingots, which come from alumina, which has... Oh, crap. And which recipe would you like to use? The one that uses aluminium and silicon with some hydrogen? or the one that uses aluminium and chrome, or the one that uses no aluminium, or the one that uses aluminium hydroxide, which is the one you've already got up the top?
Yeah, the best one.
That doesn't help. 6 with some gas. 24. Huh?
Yeah, it's really hard to sometimes tell, and especially if you haven't had the if you weren't there in the tech time, because the later recipes are locked behind science tiers. So I think the best yield-wise would be where is it?
I think it's the 4th one.
Yes, that should be the best.
Which needs silicon pellets, which I'm assuming we're gonna have right beside us, because we have to smelt silicon or silicon plate, silicon something.
Yes, anyway.
Chemical furnace. I don't have a chemical furnace. What the hell does a chemical furnace look like?
It's the ghost here.
That's the one. Okay, and you need silicon ore to give us silicon ingots.
Yeah, but also that's the lowest tier receipt. The higher tier receipts also need chemical furnaces for better yield.
For silicon ingots?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Go away. Alright, so go away, solar panel. So I have aluminium, which comes from molten aluminium, which comes from aluminium ingots, and
Which comes from alumina.
alumina. And on the 4th recipe, we need aluminium ingots, which come from, I don't know, don't care where, but we also need silicon pellets. And this one is doing silicon ingots. And I'm assuming silicon ingots have some process that requires silicon pellets.
Correct.
Silicon ingot. Huh? This requires 6 silicon ingots with some gas to give us 24.
Yes, that's also feedback loops where you need the end product to even make it. So we will have to borrow some silicon ingots.
Yeah.
Yes, from other products.
Okay, and that's in a chemical furnace Mark IV as well. Okay, but that still doesn't answer my question about silicon pellets. Okay, so this just needs, hang on. You to make silicon ingots needs that one, which just needs saline gas and ingots, and this one's done.
You would think so, but take a look what saline gas needs.
I just hoping that you had it on the bus. Are you telling me you don't have it on the bus?
No, because it's only used for making silicon ore.
Okay. And the good news is it needs alumina, which is the crap that this machine's going to make. And it needs... Hang on, I got 2 recipes. Okay, one's to put it in a barrel. Okay, and it needs... No, it outputs alumina and saline gas. It needs silicon pellets, which I still can't make. And hydrogen gas, that's definitely on the bus, I know that much.
Yes.
And these silicon pellet things, which come out of this machine. So out of this machine into that machine, or out of this ghost into that ghost. With some of these ghosts, no, this is going to go in another machine. It's going to go in a machine back here. Okay. Out of this ghost into this ghost. With some silicon pellets that I still don't have. No, hang on. Silicon pellets are... This is going to do alumina. That's going to do... Oh, crap. I'm so confused. I'm doing well. Okay, I need these machines to show up so I can set recipes.
You could borrow this one.
Cool. Now do that twice more.
I only have one at the moment.
Chemical furnace.
They're on the way. I requested them. They will hopefully show up in the next few seconds, minutes, hours. Depends.
Bots run faster. Okay, because I need to physically click and see recipes. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, one showed up. No. Two showed up. Oh, there was one. Okay. So you are going to do aluminum. Whoa. Crap. You come from there. Come from aluminum ingot, which comes from alumina. Is that right? Okay, so you're gonna do... None of those look right. Okay, that does aluminium ingot. Aluminium ingot needs alumina. Okay, alumina happens in here. And we're going with that recipe. The problem is, as soon as I click on stuff, it goes away.
Yeah, I'm also trying to locate the correct... Should be this one.
Yes! Which is the saline gas output. Ooh. I hate you, Bobs and Angels. I hate you. Hate you, hate you, hate you. Okay.
Oh, if you rotate it back, it fits. Output, input.
Yes. Okay, but how much is that going to output? That's going to output 120. That only needs 90.
Let's
worry
look at the ratios later. Yes.
Okay, so you're going to take in silicon ingot and put out silicon ingot. And you're going to need some gas. That's fine. Okay. Down the production chain. That one, silicon ingot, which needs saline gas, which is... That's the problem. As soon as I click on something, Fenny goes away. Saline gas, comes from aluminium ingots, silicon pellet, and hydrogen gas. Isn't that the one? That is this recipe already.
Yes.
Okay, so go back twice. Aluminium ingots needs aluminum, which is that recipe. Okay, so you're useless for a second. So we need silicon pellets. That's what you were doing. Okay. No, that's a pellet press Mark IV. What the hell's a pellet press Mark IV? Hang on. You take in... Okay. Press Mark IV. You're one of them things. That's Mark III. but I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't think I have automated Mark IVs. So, yeah. At the moment, you will have to do with a Mark III. But
Okay. So aluminium from here goes back into the silicon pellet with some hydrogen gas, which is on a bus, I assume.
yes.
And silicon pellets come from processed silicon in a pellet press. Yeah, okay. And the oil processing machine Mark IV gives us silicon ore. That one, I think.
Yep.
Which comes from silicon ore, which is in this big pile of belts of crap, probably?
No.
Really?
That's one more step. You need a sorting.
Silicon ore comes from sapphire chunks, which is going to give us all these different mixed outputs that we then need to deal with, right?
Yeah.
Hang on. Ore sorting facility Mark IV. Yeah, okay.
No. We are not using the mixed recipes. There are also recipes that give you poor
Oh, okay,
ore,
okay.
but needs catalyst. But it's
That one.
much better handle to handle it. Yeah.
Okay, so I want page 4 of 11. Okay, a crystal catalyst, a sapphire chunk, and a bobmanium chunk. Which I'm going to go is... Nope. I don't know what any of this crap is. Blue stuff. Cobalt. Nope. Crushed sapphire. Nope. Yellow stuff. Crushed jovite. Problem is I keep losing what the recipes I'm looking for. Silicon comes from silicon. Comes from that one. Add to favorites. Sapphire and bobanium.
Yeah, and they need chunks, not the crushed one. So it's usually the one left, and we haven't.
Oh, okay. So it's back here. All right. So that's one of them. And then you happen to be chunks?
Nope. Nope.
Purified bobanium.
Chunks should be here.
Where's here? Oh, there's brown stuff over there. Okay, I was looking at different brown stuff. Okay, so that's that one. Where the hell did I leave the other one? It's
right here.
Blue stuff. One of the blue belts. Okay. Miles and crap. Break belt. More miles of belts. Alright. No, we want here.
Yeah.
You're going down.
Before I would connect it, I think it would be a good time to now look at the ratios.
It's not like Satisfactory where you just have one machine running and then just ignore it for 5 hours. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not 5, it's more like 50 or 500 hours.
Okay, this is doing some sort of copper. Hang on. Back to step 1. You're doing molten aluminium, which is coming from copper ingots, which is coming in a chemical furnace. which needs a copper anode and sulfuric acid, which go in this machine, I assume. Yeah. And where the you want a copper anode? Copper ingot comes from a copper anode, which comes from a copper pellet. Of course it does. And needs a blast furnace Mark IV. Yeah, one of them ones. And I'm looking for the recipe that looks like red pissed off things. Yep. Okay, or brown pissed off things. Yep. And then back to this. Go through the list again. Copper anode, copper pellets come from processed copper into one of those, into one of those. Copper ore, really? Is it processed? It can't be that easy. Okay, copper pellets is this printing pellet press. Yeah, okay, and they come only from copper ore. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah, then we've got a confusing hell. Bobs, I hate you. I assume you want the one that gives us straight copper ore.
Correct.
Which comes from crushed blue things with some crushed white things and some mineral catalyst. And I have no idea what any of that crap is. Ah, hi, Hope. Mineral sludge. Okay. Alright. Crushed blue crap, crushed white crap. Let's just work on the crushed crap. Oh, hang on. Is there another recipe that I'm missing?
Nope.
Copper. Coppery waste byproduct. That'd be awesome. Can we use that one?
Yes, we are using it.
Already.
But you only get it if you are running science.
Yeah, I know. It was one of the crap we had to deal with science. Alright. So... coppery stuff comes from crushed blue crap. No, you don't look crushed. Is that crushed blue crap?
Nope.
No? Okay. Crap, I didn't bookmark it. Bookmark. Okay. Is this the blue crap I'm looking for? Ooh, maybe.
The lighter blue crap, yes.
Okay, so I need this crap. Okay, that's one done. And white crap, which is probably this crap right here.
Correct. And if you're looking to your right, you will see here is copper.
Okay. How much is this overproducing copper? Can I just steal this and not run this through all these builds, because that would be the un-German way of doing things?
I really have to answer it?
I can so spaghetti that through there without an issue. That'd be an easy spaghetti. Okay. Hang on, is this running the current recipe that we were just looking at?
Yes. So you get a feel about the ration.
Okay. More importantly, I have something I can copy.
Don't say copy. Say you get inspired from it.
I can blueprint. Okay. One assemblers have no recipes. Oh, okay. That'll fix that problem. Okay, so this is going to give us aluminium sheet 12. Except we're short. No, we're over 1.4 machines.
Yeah, so we would need to add another casting machine. 1.5. Okay.
Turns out I don't have any of the bad pipes on me. I've got good pipes somewhere. Okay. I don't have any of those on me either. Alright. Okay, so that's okay, so we're 3 copper machines too light. Half of one of these machines too light. So that means you have to have a second one. And you need 3 of these guys. Sure. 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. Yeah. Can I ask my question, but I asked earlier, can I do belts in here rather than trying to do everything through a box? Because I think the box is going to work good. Okay. Which means everything's got to go left or right by a square. But we'll work that out shortly. Okay. Or can I loop the belt around without getting yelled at? I might be able to loop a belt around without getting yelled at. Okay. And then, is this copper recipe... We're only going to that step of the copper. Okay, so the back end of that can be attacked in here. So that's the easy part. Okay, so if I ignore copper entirely... Oh, we're at -5 alumina. There is no way.
Yeah, at the moment I think we don't even have a machine that generates alumina because we are using aluminium ingots. I think we will need to move this here, this here.
No, but the machine that we had... What? This generates alumina.
Yeah, from aluminium ingots. And where do you get your aluminium ingots? From alumina.
Okay, this machine does aluminium ingots. This one generates alumina.
Yes. No, it doesn't generate. It just converts the ingots back to alumina. Don't ask me why.
Oh. Hang on, that's 6 ingots.
Ask Angel.
That's 24 alumina for... Okay, so what you're telling me is that is really part of that recipe.
Yes. I put it in front of it, but yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, alright. Okay, molten alumina. Aluminium ingots. Which needs alumina. Which is not that recipe. It is 6 alumina. No, not that one. Sodium hydroxide, sodium, aluminum, blah, 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 and carbon dioxide. Give 2 alumina and 24 alumina and 2 sodium carbonate, which we'll just throw in the bin. Okay. Blast furnace Mark IV. Induction furnace, strand casting, blast furnace. I don't have one on me once again. Yeah, one of them. Which then needs more crap. Okay, they can go unfavorite, unfavorite. That one, that one, that one. That one. Sodium aluminate. Why is this? It's only got one recipe. Chemical furnace. No, chemical furnace. There. Which is... needs 3 of those. Hang on. Back. You output 2 of those. But we need 3 sodium carbonate. Oh, we're getting 2 from here. Okay. sodium hydroxide, which comes in from an electrolyzer. Is this a... No, it is a solid. You're copying copper down further, are you?
I will just give you a little bit more space.
Okay. Alright, and this is an electrolyzer.
Yeah, with sodium hydronate you can get from the bus.
Oh, okay, it's on the bus. Alright, so it's one thing I don't have to worry about. Carbon dioxide is also on the bus.
Yes.
Charcoal
Is running
the black belt right
on
here.
one of the belt.
It's the black belt right through the middle.
No, it's the other one. With the white stuff. Black and white.
Alright. It's that belt. Okay, so aluminium pellets, which will obviously come from pellet press, which will probably come from a ore processing machine, which will come from purified jovialite, which we're going to find the recipe that just gives us aluminium. That one, which now needs yellow crap, and it needs red crap, and then it needs some green crap. I haven't done any of the catalyst crap, but that's fine. So you guys go down here somewhere, and everything else came from the bus, right? No, sodium carbonate, which is carbon, which is the black crap. Oh, and what's dichromate?
I think you selected the wrong picture.
Okay, fine.
That's chrome. Stuff for chrome and not for aluminium. But they are, have the same, or pretty much the same picture.
Alumina needs sodium hydroxide and sodium aluminate. Okay, got that. Sodium aluminate needs sodium carbonate. Okay, maybe I clicked something wrong somewhere along the line. Which is going to get some from the machine on its right, but the rest of it's going to come from brown algae and purified water. Was going to give us sodium carbonate. Is sodium carbonate on the bus? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes.
No.
Shit. Okay, which needs brown algae. Now, brown algae I know is going to be somewhere over in the Angels area. Is brown algae over here anywhere?
No.
Saline water gives us brown algae. Hang on. Algae stuff has been over there last time. Is it meant to be over there somewhere?
It's not on the bus. You can have saline water that's on the bus and make it.
Awesome. Which then means they're going to make brown algae, which is probably going to be massive. To then back to
hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Barazek, I really hope you get to watch this video later on YouTube and hear me absolutely ruin your name. Which is then give us sodium carbonate. Ooh. Which happens in a chemical furnace. So I need another chemical furnace. Oh god. Okay. You are gonna do sodium. That one? No. That one. Sodium hydroxide. No. That still looks wrong. Okay. Sodium aluminate comes from that one. Oh. No. Okay. You're doing sodium aluminate, which needs sodium hydroxide, which comes from electrolyzer. But you said the sodium hydroxide is on the bus, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about that one. Aluminium pellets, but sodium carbonate I have to worry about, which comes from so many different recipes. Alright. And in theory, we want the most efficient one that just gives us sodium carbonate. Not that recipe. Do we have sodium?
No.
Do we have salt? And a... No, hang on. No. 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 Okay. Let's try... charcoal. Charcoal's one of these ones, right? One of these
Yes.
two belts. Okay. Nitrogen gas.
It's on the bus.
Okay. And sodium hydroxide.
It's also on the bus.
Woohoo! I got a recipe that works. Okay. What the hell are you made in? A chem plant 4 or a liquefier 4 or a advanced chem plant 4?
I would go with the liquefier because it's the fastest.
What's the 0.553 or the point numbers underneath the different
crafting
things?
speed. So you see in the classic chemical plant, it would need 2 seconds to craft. Because it has a crafting speed of 1.
Okay,
and
so
the
it's crafting
liquefier...
time. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I want a liquefier Mark 3, Mark 4. Do you happen to have one of those on you?
No. But we will place them down and they will...
Sure. Wait for bots. Alright.
Yes.
That one. That one. Oh, crap. That one.
Yes.
That one. That one. Alright. And that just left... Hang on, hang on. You come from there, which comes from there, which comes from there, which comes from there, which come from a crystal catalyst, which is crystal seedling, which is a...
crystal catalyst is on the bus.
All the different types?
The brown one and the green one, yes.
What about... I'm willing to bet there's going to be a white one. If a white one does exist, would it happen to be on the bus? Oh no, hang on, I need the green one for that one.
But haven't really... There's an orange one, and that's not on the bus, but it's created from the green and brown one, so...
Hang on. Copper ore needs brown one, and these two need green ones. Okay. I'm not even going to ask where the green ones are, because this is all going to be ratioed still. Alright. You output silicon ingots. You also output silicon ingots. Hang on. Hang on. If this one's making silicon ingots from silicon ore and carbon...
that can go.
We're going to use this one instead, are we?
Yes.
So we're going to try and get... So that's silicon. Let's just try... Okay, let's try that end first. Silicon, we need 27 silicon. Alright. This says we're going to output 18. But if I double that, that'll give me 36. You output... That's the correct number of those. So you'd have to be doubled as well. You were already short, so we're going to go with 4 of those. You were fine. And you were overproducing by 0.25. So I think I need 3. Maybe 4. Oh, I have one of these. I did something. Okay. How the hell... Okay, we needed 27.
24.
No, 27.
27, okay.
Okay, we're now producing 36. And everything's in ratio, or above ratio. Yeah. Silicon ingot by 2 machines. It actually says we've got 1 whole machine too many. Still, no. Do you use... No, okay. Alright. I'm confused, am I confused? That says 36 with 1.5 extra machines.
Because something on the input is limit. I'm getting a net rate 27, and 27 we need. I think
For okay. Silicon ingots. Oh, net rate. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking total rate because I don't deal with recipes that go and eat themselves. Okay.
Yes, that's the problem.
Alright. We needed 27, we're getting 27. So in theory, that's a build.
Correct.
And then there's a build here that does this aluminium crap. So you need alumina, you get alumina. Hang on, you get alumina, gas from the bus, sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, where the hell did that come from? Did it come from here?
From the bus.
Okay.
Still.
From the bus. Alright. Then sodium carbonate, charcoal, which is right there, aluminium pellets. You're the aluminium pellets. You're the aluminium ore. You're all the other things. And what were these guys again?
Come from the other bus.
No. These liquefiers. Sodium carbonate?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's put you in there. And then hopefully we can get... So, you make the... You need 27 again. And... You're going to go away. You make 18. So... I'm going to need 2 of those. Which will give us 36, which will be overkill. Which is going to need another one of them.
But you have to consider the silicon is downgrading the aluminium ingot back to the aluminium state.
Which one is?
So the overproduction isn't wasted that much. It's the...
Oh, that's right. We've got to get aluminium into silicon. Okay, yeah, all right. So we need to overproduce aluminium so the silicons can steal some of it.
Actually, it's not consuming it. It's only downgrading the aluminium from the aluminium ingots into alumina. Don't destroy it. It just
okay,
takes
so
another. Yeah.
We're going from that step back to that step, which then means we're going to move the step up again. Okay.
Yeah.
So, alright, let's try that again. So you're making 18, but I'm still going to need to... So you're making 18 currently, so I'm still going to have a second blast furnace doing aluminium with a second blast furnace doing alumina, which is going to lead to overproduction. And the easiest answer for that is put one of those guys up there to recycle that crap around circles. You got to go back. And then... Is that right? Sodium and alumina is at 0. But if I doubled everything else, I need to double that. And then... You're at point... You guys need to be doubled. Sodium, alumina was at -1. So actually you need that many. And then you're at 0. So if I've increased everything by 4, you got to be increased by 4. And then you're going to have to go to... Was 3 the number we came up for above?
Yes.
Did it work? Did I confirm things? I did confirm things. Okay. So in theory, for you to get 27 of your yellow bricks. Come on, keyboard. You can do it. Control N. There we go. That should give us 27 yellow bricks. 36. Overproduction is fine. Somehow one too many of those became a thing. So, try again. One too many of those became a thing. Done. And technically, because we're in overproduction, one of those could go away. Or we could just leave it to buffer up the belt. Okay. Having extra aluminum ingots that we haven't gone through the last process doesn't help us in any way, shape, or form, does it?
Correct.
Okay, so that's that problem. And then now you're going to tell me copper needs the same treatment. Okay. 27 brown bricks of copper. You're doing 12. 24 overkill. Oh crap, I've got these on me. Okay. Brown devil thing needs probably 4. My rough Factorio, very late night, not entirely sober brain says. If you've got 4, you're going to need possibly with 1 more.
I would say 2 are enough. Or?
To which one?
One moment. Only 2 were producing 36. And you need 30, yeah.
Okay.
Or
alright.
27.
Pellets need... Yeah, okay, that looks better. Or maybe it needs one more pellet machine. No, it needs one more pellet machine. Yeah, those ones. And then 2 more of these guys. Crap. Everybody happy yet? Okay, everybody's happy. So, now everything's going to be hooked up, plugged together, and then fed into these three machines, right?
Correct.
Oh boy. Okay. Hey Sai, hey everybody else's chat. So this is answer some questions. This is Hawkeye's Save. He's a Patreon supporter. He's in one of the large perk tiers. Consequently, he gets to steal a few hours of my time every month, and he's forced me to play Seablock. And it turns out I can't drink and watch chat and do Seablock at the same time. I have no idea how Rain and the others do it. Even just the Seablock in the chat. It's too much. Take a drink every time JD sighs. Wouldn't be a very long drinking game. It would have the same result every single drinking game does. Generally, you end up on the floor. JD can't do chat normally. Thanks. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start at copper. Which is going to be the easiest to move out of the way.
I will move the 2 belts out of your way, so...
I was just going to build it off in a corner and then blueprint it in place when it's done.
Or... that would also be work.
The problem is the bots are super slow.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of a way from the top of the bus to here.
You output copper ore, and you output in a 3:2 ratio. Yeah, I know. This is why like personal robots going to be set, and I just have my own bots just pick up and move crap around. Okay. Some stupid inserters. So we need to go... Alright. You're not a 1 to 2, right? Output. So you're outputting 8. So you need to go into... I think. So you need to go from there to there. You need to do the same. You need to go from there to there. I think. You're going to that one, you're going to that one. You need to go into actually that one and that one.
Are fast inserter enough, or do we need stack inserters?
I have no idea. Okay. You can output to those 2 machines. You can output to those 2 machines. You can output to those 2 machines. That should work.
Yes.
I don't know. It turns out max rate calculator doesn't tell me how fast a fast stack inserter in Bob's Mods is.
Yeah. Okay.
But items per second 8, a normal fast inserter should handle that if it was fully upgraded.
Yes.
That's all I can tell you.
They have an upgrade of 12.
Yeah, it should handle it normally. Okay. So these should be... Crap. Wrong button. That should be a straight pass-through. Yeah, 0 to 0 ratio. Okay. And then... You two should go there. Bye, bots. Thanks. If I rotate that around twice and move you up a tile, then I should be able to get the oxygen gas in the middle.
Yes.
There. Pipe. Yeah, that pipe. Okay. And then you've got to go into 5 machines because we like easy maths. You know that belt that's running right through there? Is that really important?
Yes.
Okay, except all you guys have got a gas input I have to deal with. But let's just twist that out of the way for now. There and there. Okay. So this should be there, and I don't know, wherever that one is. So yeah, that's a fast filtering zone. I don't want those. I want those ones. There to there. Yes. 2 tiles, 2 tiles. Copy and paste. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about the output. The output's a separate problem. And a pipe for whatever gas that is. Sulfuric acid. It's not a gas.
It's on the bus.
Overclock. Hawkeye here. Taka forced me to do Seablock. The bots get more responsive soon, guys. Solar is nearly done. Thank you, Hope. Hey, Taka's more involved in chat than I am. Everybody knows you deserve this. Thanks, Stinson. Okay, so that's going to put all the brown crap on a belt, which then we're going to feed in these 3 machines. That's the easy part. Okay. Alright. I need 2 of those machines, which of course I don't have any on me. Which is going to go into 3 of those machines, which is going to go in 3 of those machines. No, Seablock and Bob's Angels have been something that has been requested very, very loudly ever since my my 10th episode or something went up on YouTube of my first Gigabase. Then you guys go into these things, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think.
I didn't count it, so.
No, 4's the right, but it needs. Hang on, what? Okay, so you're taking aluminium pellets. You need sodium carbonate, which also needs sodium aluminate, which is the stuff we're outputting. Oh. Is that right? Oh no, you're after that process.
Yes, they are.
Okay, no, we need that thing down here somewhere. I'm just not sure where somewhere is. Okay.
Yeah, we will have to see how many inputs.
So far... Okay, so that's a net 0. And I'm going to have to get... What do I have to get into this? I got to get the sodium crap plus the charcoal, which is on one of those belts that have been in the way the whole time, right?
Correct.
Is that going to work? Yeah, that's going to work. Except I'm going to need... How far do these things reach? 3 tiles.
3 tiles.
That's not going to be far enough. You up 1, you go up 1. You go up 2, you go down 2. That's not right. That's right. Okay.
That's right.
What do I have?
You had this one.
That's right.
And okay.
That's right. Middle one goes to the middle 2. Top one goes to the top 2. Bottom one goes to the bottom 2.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. And then stupid blue salt shaker things need to also go into there.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can face that way. You're going to say ratio perfect. You do say ratio perfect. Okay. Which needs its crap. I don't know where you're going to get your crap from, but that's besides the point. You're going to need a belt going to there. And then we're going to need a belt for black crap. Which is going to get really awkward here in the middle.
How many do we need? Maybe we can mix a belt.
We could, but where's the fun in that?
Yeah. Yes. It's your design. I'm just here and...
here to tell me when I'm doing it wrong, right?
Yes, because someone has to.
Aha. So hang on. You go in there, you go in there, you go in there. It's done. It's like overkill on inserter land, but that's fine. God, those inserters are making me crazy. Alright. Which means that crap, that crap, that crap, and that crap to have dealt with. Then we need a blast furnace Mark II. He's saying, I did something wrong. What'd I do wrong?
Yes. Not all inserters are extended. Or...
okay, no, I didn't copy and paste correctly. You... Oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna do... that one, and that one. Okay, so you have an insert that reaches there, you have an insert that reaches to there. You now have an insert that reaches to there, and you have an insert that reaches to there with that extra belt. Done. I fixed it.
Yeah.
I hope.
Okay. Yes. For... Okay.
Then we need blue things, which aren't salt shaker blue things. They're the other blue things. Copy, paste you there, which needs What? Okay, so you need you need sodium hydroxide. No, that's on the bus.
Yes.
With sodium aluminate, and then you're going to give me back salt shaker things. And the salt shaker things I need to insert into this belt before that inserter. Okay. And then I just need you two and you two to feed into these machines. So you go out 3 and down 1. Yeah, and out 3, out 3. Out 3, up 1, out 3, down 1. I think that works. Pipes are now going to go that way. And then we have crap, I didn't copy. And that should be just inserter and inserter. I hope. And then if I run max rate calculator over the whole of the thing, it should say you got a good job, JD, and shit works. It says I got 1.5 too many machines. Try it. No, I need that machine there. It says I'm making too many salt shakers. Do I not need this machine? Actually, I don't need to cut that.
The machine is too fast, so it would overproduce, but...
Oh, okay. No, I do need the machine. Alright. So... But yeah, as long as I feed these two salt shakers, blue salt shakers, before this salt shaker, we're done. So that's aluminium, whatever these things are called, done. Aluminium ingots done. So that just leaves white crap to deal with. Awesome. You 3 machines, come down here. We're going to build over here. Amount of machines. And the bots already took the last lot. Alright, we already know that you guys are a straight 1-to-1 with a gap in the middle. So put them there. Move your over tile. You two. You overproduce, so I need to, nope. Yes, in there. You need to go from there to there. Sure. And you need to go, is that right?
One of the inserters needs to pick up from the bottom machine. You only had one inserter picking from the bottom.
So you need to go from there to there.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Goodbye, Rev. Just wait, someone actually forces Bob's angels on you. Well, this is being forced on me. I'm having a little bit of hand-holding, but I came into this base, literally, it was built up to... What was the first thing we did? Blue science? No.
We reworked yellow signs.
Yeah, we reworked yellow science, and then we've done...
Module 2s, I think.
We did prod mod 3s, and I think we did one of the speeds as well, or one of the prod mod 2s, one of those, and then we did the whole rocket build. So I missed all the early stuff, which is a little bit unfortunate because this is exactly what I'm dealing with today.
The fun waiting game.
Yeah, but also like the fundamentals. Because I don't know what any of this stuff's called, and I don't know where half it comes from. Because I missed all the early game.
Yeah, but to be honest, I
slow.
don't really know it too. And just look it up because, yeah.
Okay, you guys can actually move forward a tile. He always says this to me. Also, it's your design until he ends it with completely different after he jumps it. Yeah, look, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind if my designs disappear. I never said they were good to start with. All right, let's actually move you down one tile. That way we can rotate you and we can rotate your ghost. Can I rotate a ghost? No. Okay. Now I can rotate a ghost. Okay. Now, where the hell is the aluminium? Okay, you're going to input aluminium, output
Alumina.
Okay, so that means I got to deal with that crap. Pellets come in there, hydrogen gas. So if I go out, in. We're gonna stretch you out 3 tiles, in 3 tiles. Paste. Yeah, that works. Okay, you machine need to come down here. You need carbon, which is a later problem. And that should be that process done. You know, missing all the gas pipes and all the other important stuff. Gas. Crap, I ran out of gas pipes. And then I already did those. So you guys are coming in here next. And that again should be a 1-to-1. With more gases to deal with. Oh, it's the same gas. Okay. It turns out I'm out of...
Nope.
It's not the same
Sorry.
gas?
It's the other one.
It's the... Oh, it's the... the silly gas. But we just... Is it a 1-to-1 ratio? You output 120. You need 90. Oh, actually, max rate calculator. Max rate calculator, tell me some maths. You have an overproduction of 0.5 of a thingamajiggy bomb. So I would be putting... it's going to yell at you for mixing fluids. Can't mix fluids. Yeah, I told you so. I'd be putting those ones on the inside. Oh, on the inside. Like that. And then take the other one, straight pipe up to there and join it into underground. There. And then the excess will have to disappear off into wherever gases go. Okay, so that should mean we're making a crap ton of silicon. So that should be the 3 builds.
Yes.
And then they've got to go into this mess. So all of that can go away. Which, considering how big the builds are, I'm thinking like 3 belts. Or actually, you're only, what, 27 items per second? And I'm assuming there is some belt type that moves that fast.
Red belt? Or you want to use it only a single?
Purple. So we can put 2 on one belt and then 1 on a red belt.
Yeah.
So... Nope. Fast stacking server. No, I copied the ground instead. Copy. And then there, and there. Okay. So that means that's blue belt. Let's go with red. And then I have any purple belt. One of those got to end up purple. Okay. Now, what didn't I add to the machines? I didn't add input for carbon, which should come in here. Okay, so it's got to be a line of carbon. What was the other one that needed carbon? Not plastic.
You also have to remember the blast furnaces need some fuel.
Which one's the blast furnaces? That one.
Yes.
No, that one doesn't need fuel. It just needs pellet. Oh!
It sure needs fuel.
Oh! You rude bar... Yeah, okay. Okay. I hate you, Angel, Bob, whoever's fault it is. It's... I hate. Okay. So... Alright, well that's easy for that one. You just became an underground pipe. Okay, so... That's... fuel, whatever the fuel is.
Yeah.
Carbon is fuel. Yeah, okay. So your carbon, your fuel. It's chemical furnace, that's a blast furnace. Okay, blast furnace. You're the fuel line there. You're stretching too far. Whatever. Words. Rude words. It's fine. I gotta wait for the inserter to appear before I can do anything about it. Blast furnace, blast furnace. Those inserters can reach one tile further. Or I could run it underground through there.
Yeah.
I'm going to run it underground through there because it's easy. And I'm not even going to put a squiggle in the belt to go around the inserter. Alright, so that's the 3 builds, which then are going to output... That's the chemical furnace, that's the blast furnace. They're chemical furnaces, that's the blast furnace. The inserter showed up, it's been set, thank you. So then they've just got to be fit in here. which means this belt can get cut. I can work out where it goes after the fact.
Yeah.
Cool.
It just needs to put the items back here. Where do you carve it? It's up to you.
You can go away. Yeah, that belt can go away. Go away. Go away. Okay. And that can go away. That can go away. Alright. I guess we're going to do copper first. Actually, I'm going to copy this in case I screw up anything.
We'll also move the substation out of your way. We can put them back later. So they don't block anything.
And then I need to get these all fit into wall. Actually, no. If I do copper, go away, belt. If I squeeze copper in there, it's gonna have a squiggle in it. It's gonna have a squiggle. Output, output, output. Okay, that's one down. Two to go. Where's your fuel's there, your fuel's there. About the same. Okay, so we'll do white stuff next. And put that there. And then yellow stuff, which is where this all started. Next. What? That's the belt with the fuel on it. Fast stacking setup in the way. What fast stacking setup? Don't care about your fast stacking setup. Okay. No. Blast furnace. Oh, that's the fuel belt for the... that's the fuel belt. Right, copper's in theory done.
So you can go?
I hope so. Okay. And that goes there, up to there. And then straight into the... It's fine, nothing broke. And that belt goes to wherever that belt came from.
You still have to
Hook up the outputs?
No. Okay. No. Okay, we are finished. Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for the bots to do everything and hook up all the pipes and...
Just reconnect the belts with stuff because
I didn't have any blue belt. Best thing to do was ghost it.
Yeah, it impacts the production above.
Of everything. Alright. And then... Okay, I guess we could do that. done. Apart from, like, all the pipes. And... hang on, why are you set to different lengths? You need a short one. Short one, a long one. A short one. A short one. Done. Okay, power, inputs to the starter lane, pipes. Shit, I've got substations. Okay, so pipes wise is sulfuric acid. It's hydrofluoric acid. Sulfuric acid. Is not on the bus.
Sure.
Well, it's not on the bus down here. I'll rephrase that. You can come in at... Sure, you can fit through that gap. No, you can't go through that gap. You're going to come down here instead. Copy. Which one's sulfuric acid?
This one.
Yeah, that one. Okay. And that pipe can go, that pipe can go, and that's all got built. Okay. So that's sulfuric acid done. Then oxygen gas. Which I have no idea what it looks like. Naphtha?
Oxygen is red.
Yeah, but there's lots of red things.
It's red only.
Oh, the red only. That narrows it down.
That one here.
Okay, that's oxygen. Okay. Acid is not running yet. Okay, acid, oxygen. Oxygen's running. Acid's running. Oh crap, you did have gas. We've got saline gas and hydrogen gas.
The saline gas is produced and consumed, and
I don't need to kickstart it? No.
no.
Thank you, Hope. I definitely need them. Somebody else has been doing a horrible job of automating things.
Yeah, and you are just connecting steam.
It's alright. You can't mix fluids. Can't mix fluids. I'm safe. It's the first and only time I agree with the can't mix fluids. And then carbon dioxide. which looks like what? Red and black. Oh. What is oxygen? Oxygen. Red, black, red, black. It's carbon dioxide. We're an engineer. Just vent it in the atmosphere. Done. Red and black. Crap, wrong blueprint. That blueprint. Okay. So with carbon dioxide, all the pipes are done. So now let's hook up the not all ores. Crushed white crap with crushed blue crap with some catalysts.
You missed one.
What did I miss?
For your liquidizer, you also need carbon dioxide.
It doesn't need carbon dioxide, it just wants carbon dioxide. So if I... No! Carbon dioxide's right here! Just put a zigzag in it. It's the same build. It's legitimate. It's allowed. It's allowed. It's the same build. I'm allowed to do it. I do it with white pipes, but I don't know how many white pipes. Or do I have white pipes? I've got white pipes. I had a white pipe. That counts, right? I can get away with it. It's the same build. It's the same build. Did not break the German engineering ways. Okay. Red crap and blue crap. Not that one. You need red crap and blue crap. And you all need it. And you need how much red crap and blue crap? 12 and 12. So potentially they could ride the same belt. Is that a I'll accept it, or that's not allowed.
Sorry, I was looking
Something else that I broke.
Something else. No, it. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I broke it when I removed the power step. Yeah, okay.
Okay, you can go over there. Red crap. Blue crap.
And you need the green crap.
Yeah, I haven't got green crap yet. I have no idea where green crap exists. Okay, and somehow I've managed to pick the one spot we don't have power. Okay, so red crap, blue crap, and then green crap's elsewhere. You need yellow crap and red crap. Hang on, which red crap? Rubite chunks. 4 UB rubite chunks? No, your bauxite chunks. Rubite. Rubite chunks. I has red crap. You take red crap and yellow crap. Put me in jumps over the bus or somebody's getting yelled at me. How much red crap and yellow crap do you need? Heaps. Okay. So that's the red crap. No, that's not the yellow crap I want. I think that's the yellow crap I want. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, red crap, yellow crap. And then you're of course going to need different crap. You need blue crap and white crap. One. That blue crap. Crushed steroid. Nope, the other blue crap. Nope. That blue crap. And white crap. Yeah, that white crap. So, when all the crap gets down here, then it needs catalyst crap, right?
What crap?
Catalyst.
Get it? Yeah.
I know white crap. Also know this #1 rule of Factorio. If you ever want to build something, there's either going to be a tree in the way or a power pole. You go to there. You go to there. You go split. Why do we have catalyst right here as well? Copy. You. Actually. Like that. Oh, these are not set. Copy. You need yellow crystal crap. Black for carbon, red for oxygen. Everything is simple, JD. Substitute the word crap for ore. Catacrap. No. It's... I'm not always sure it is ore. Like, at the moment, I'm looking for catalyst. Catacrap, exactly. It was yellow. Okay, hang on. Max rate calculator. Down here, over these guys. No, that's copy. That's max rate calculator. No, it's green. I want green catacrack. Is it this belt? Yes. I wandered way too far up the bus. Hey, it's green stuff. Okay. So in theory, with like 10 belts, things should start working. He says, holding his breath and hoping.
I would say no.
He knows something I don't. That one's working.
Yes.
It's working partway along. I think, don't you need to be seated?
One thing needs to be seeded, yes, correct. And also, you mentioned your blue salt shakers.
Yeah,
sure
which
they
needs sodium.
are working?
Yeah, no, they're not working. Okay, I need sodium.
And also, we need sodium somewhere else to put in. Is it the...
No, it's
No.
just this thing. It's just this thing needs sodium. Okay, hang on. Let's go seed these things. Okay, you need alumina. So I'm just going to run up to the aluminium build, get some alumina, wherever the hell the aluminium build is. No, wrong one. Have all the junk.
Actually, you need aluminium ingots to start the process for silicon. You could also bring alumina. That's you also have a fast furnace blaster that converts it.
I'm just going to go here and say have stuff, and hopefully something starts happening. You suck stuff in and put stuff out. Yes.
I think you need a little bit more, but it's working.
No, that's all I've got on me. It's working. Something's happening. Okay.
And we also need... okay. We also need some feedback for the silicon ingots. Because they feed from itself.
Huh?
Yeah, they produce silicon ingots, but need silicon ingots.
Oh, that's right.
Don't ask me.
Okay, that's easy. Oh, alright. We're gonna have, but they haven't. Oh, so we're gonna. How the hell do we get silicon ingots? Are they somewhere else already?
Yes, I will pick something up.
Let's see.
I think we have to put them in a box and only allow to put them on the belt if there are still some in the box, so we don't run out of the stuff.
No, everything can be done with belts. Done. Upgrade planner. What the hell is this? Hi, Rook. This is Seablock. This is JD's Full Speed Seablock. Did you not read the title? JD is drinking JD and has unfortunately far too sobered up because he's doing Seablock, which means I keep forgetting to put lips to drink and actually refill the drink. But you're done. You're done. No, you need a charcoal. Where the hell does charcoal come from?
Hope would also like to know if the stuff you're drinking is any good, because whiskey and honey.
I've been told it's. Well, I've been told Jack Daniel's is a horrible brand, but I like American honey bourbon. And tonight, because the missus drinks Jack Daniels normally. And I just found something that she'd already bought. Well, she bought in the past, and they had one with honey. So I thought, whoever told you this was right. So can't recall his drink or pay attention to chat. It's Jack Daniels and honey. I've never had it before. Oh, what? What happened there? Crap. Filter version. You're meant to...
No, not a filter version. I would just modify the output that it will output on the inside of the belt, so it can...
Oh, we can do that. That's what I was meant to do. You're meant to input... output... Is that right? You're going to output round things. Round things are going to be round circles. You modified that in. That's... like that. Round things go on the inside. Yellow things go on the outside. Done. Okay, problem solved. Alright, back to this thing. Salt shakers need blue sodium. And sodium, you said existed.
No, I said it didn't exist.
Shit.
You wanted to produce it from sodium hydroxide. We still don't know where you want me to put it.
Where I want you to put what?
So this machine also need sodium hydroxide, the alumina.
Oh.
And we have it on the bus, but I need a target.
I didn't put in a belt. Well, that's easy. There's now magically a belt right here. Small oversight. Okay. You can just shove in that side. Alright. You need sodium, which we're making in a liquefier Marks IV, which needed sodium hydroxide, which you're bringing down, and it needed charcoal, which is on the belt with the, I don't know, whatever
White
color.
stuff.
Well, it's not white, but we're going to go with white stuff. Yep. Okay. And nitrogen gas? No. That recipe. Okay. Sodium. So sodium comes from salt. No. Comes from lots of different recipes. Sodium hydroxide and electrolyzer electrode have to go to make sodium.
I thought you wanted to use another recipe that only used water and...
So, there's one that makes sodium sulfate to make sodium and sulfur. Then there's sodium hydroxide and electrolyzer electrode, which outputs the sodium that we need, plus an unknown key item angel electrodes used, plus purified water and oxygen gas.
Yeah, the electrolyzer electrode is an object that reduces and you get the defect one and you can refresh it.
Okay, or we have another one that uses salt and electrolyzer electrode and outputs the sodium with the used electrode with chlorine. Rook, I am here with Tucker, and Hope is also on the map.
It's the wrong recipe we have in the liquidizer.
Okay.
That's strange. FNI says I can craft it here. Yeah, okay.
Who screwed up, me or you? Or the game?
No, it's
it was brown algae and purified water. That's right.
No, I think we wanted to use this one, but it's because the sodium carbonate it's only a byproduct. It shows it's a choke, so you make carbon out of it. Oh, that's the problem.
But we have a carbon belt right there.
The question is this producing fast enough?
I have no idea. Probably not. Because that would make my life far too easy. Shit, it is. I'm going to take it and I'm going to run with it. Although this is...
No.
What?
We would need 3 more of these machines.
Okay, no, now it's not. Alright, now I've hit all the right targets. 0.6, yeah, okay, 3 more of those. Okay. You move up. Sure. Okay. So you're going to take sodium hydroxide in, which you're going to bring in into that belt that's not slightly buried into the build. Builds, yep. That's what happens when JD plans things. Okay, and you need nitrogen gas in with water out. Oh, the only bro. Hey, mate. For putting out Seablock, I think you need this and a little bit more JD. I can definitely say when I'm done, there'll be definitely some JD, more JD involved. But see, not really the problem, but due to time zones, like Hawk is in Germany, so he's the time difference is what, 9 hours, isn't it, Hawk? It's midnight.
I'm at 4 o'clock in the.
So it's
when
8
it
hours.
should be 8 hours. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 8 hours time difference. So we start these at 10 p.m. my time, which is one of those few times I can sort of guarantee like kids are going to bed and all that sort of stuff. But it means we don't normally finish till around about midnight. So my brain is definitely fully awake at this period and coping perfectly. And it's a great time to be doing Seablock. Okay, so that's going to be nitrogen gas. And then the water, can we just like... Can I just pour the water off into the sea because it's Seablock?
No. But you can clarify it. And it will disappear.
That's right. I remember. We've got those things there. Because Seablock's not at all cheaty like that. I'll take it. Please tell me you're going to reach. Alright, done. Okay, so that's that done. You also had an input of charcoal for coke.
Yeah. So.
Hang on. And you also need charcoal.
Where do you would
You're outputting.
take
Hang on,
charcoal from?
Hang on. I gotta put in some filter inserters before I forget. Fast stack inserter can go away. Alright, so you need to do salt shakers. That's a fast stack inserter. I had a filter fast stack inserter. That's what I want. What's a salt shaker called?
Sodium carbonate.
Sodium. There we go. That goes in there. Okay, so that solves one problem. I think... No, that's the wrong recipe. Alumina. Alumina. Okay, so that's filtered. What was the question? Charcoal in and carbon out.
Yes.
Well, which one of these belts is which?
Charcoal is above the white stuff, or whitish.
Okay, so charcoal goes in, needs to go... Oh, hang on, I'm going to get an output for these as well. Shit.
Yes. And a filtered one, please. Or you have to filter it on above...
Okay, hang on. We can do input here, and it's the... That one I don't want. Okay. That's not going to work. How's the best way? Actually, no, the best way to filter these is with an underground, and then we're going to reverse, and then we're going to run up there, and that's that done. Okay, so that's the easy part done. Then water's going to get destroyed. Black square blocks, whatever they're called, charcoal. The bottom one of the top belt.
Yes.
Okay.
And should be prioritized in input.
Okay, we can do that with a splitter.
Yes.
Okay, that's easy enough. You can go there.
Nope. That's the problem. We need filtered ones.
You give me that crap. Sorry, that resource, Stinson. That resource. Input priority, right. Is that gonna... It's not working. Why are you not working? Oh. I had to set the length. Okay, sure. Poor confused inserters. Alright. Then you're gonna do salt shakers. And you're going to do them output first. 2 squares. 2 squares. You're wrapping the belts everywhere.
Yeah, I wanted to make you room.
I don't need room. I was going to go around things. There and there. Yep. There. So that should go that way. And salt shakers are on this belt already. I need to go into... What one? Okay, charcoal's over here. Can I do that? I can do that. Why for you not work? Oh, underground going the wrong way. Is there a way to fix that? There is. You just pull off charcoal elsewhere. Okay, fine. Okay, salt shakers are going to come up to here. And then they get fed into there. Alright, so... And then charcoal's that belt. You know what? Hang on. How much charcoal do you need? You need not a lot, not a lot. So... And you get put on that side. That works. Maybe not. How much charcoal are you using? 22. Okay, fine. That's not going to work.
They're using 22 charcoal?
Yeah, the things making salt shakers are using 22 charcoal. Which means...
Okay, we have another problem. Because it's only a red belt and a half of it. It's only getting 15 here.
It's a blue belt. Really?
Ah, yes. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, so that's using 22. Hang on. How much exactly salt shakers do we need? We actually have an overproduction of 1.5 machines. 0.4 machines. Okay, so you can go away entirely. Still have an overproduction of 0.4 machine. We consume 6 salt shakers, we make 6.7. Which means it's only using... What's that? 0.7, so... So it's only probably using about 12-ish.
Do you have 4 red belts?
I do. Okay, that can go away, that can go away, that can go away. Alright. So. That's the build done. Now, do you take prod mods? You take prod mods. Have some prod mods. Prod mods only affect usable on intermediate products. You suck. Okay, fine. Alright, you...
Okay.
Too many of those, which is outputting to those, which is outputting to those, which is outputting to there, which needs one of these doohickeys. Put in... Somebody put pipes in the way. There?
Yes.
2 and 2. I assume that's already hooked up to the right lane.
Almost.
And you want to input priority from the right. So that's hooked up. It's just a case of laying down the belts. Blame JD. What are we blaming JD for?
Probably something.
Probably. The question is it actually my fault?
I think it's running now, so no, not anymore.
Not sure it's entirely his fault this time, but this map is huge. Yes. Having all the enemy engineers doesn't help. Oh yeah, that's the community map. That's probably entirely my fault.
So let's take a look. Can
we need to switch the bus from titanium plates to sheets? But there's no advantage going to sheets, is there?
It's 4 times the compression on the bus.
Okay, as there's no actual advantage, it's just compressed. Oh, hang on, you're out of white crap. Okay, is white crap going fast enough?
What white crap?
This white crap. It probably needs more of these being fed into it. Okay, now that looks a bit better.
Yeah, I just have to look, not that we are oversaturating the alumnia belt and the
Oh, it's oversaturated.
system on. Yeah.
It's fine, you just gotta pick some off.
Okay, what's the problem from the top?
No, saline gases. No, because that's fine. Okay, you can go away.
I think we need faster stack inserter to out.
Yes. Okay, that's going now. It's happy. You can have whatever's in my inventory that shouldn't be in my inventory. You can go in that machine. I think it's actually faster input.
Yes. I'm requested upgrades.
Can't we just go with more of them?
Or we could use more of them.
Yeah, they're running fine now. You know that coolant we said we had heaps of? Yeah, it turns out it all disappeared.
Just let me check why.
Use coolant 13k. Doesn't go up to 14. Actually, it was empty to start with, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So we broke it.
And it's going up, but it's going up slowly because it can't create or recycle fast enough. So, yeah.
I have speed modules.
Oh, and I'm just seeing another problem. The brown catalyst stuff is going away fast. But that's a problem for another day.
You want me to improve things? I improve things.
Yeah, we are now eating more resources. That's an improvement. Okay. Yeah, I will have to look into it.
I applied lots of speed modules. It's still going up.
Yeah, I think I need to double the cooling towers. But maybe we should be
cooling tower
for
takes
another
in
time.
Definitely. Cooling takes in used coolant. Coolant gives steam, I assume is what that is.
Yes.
Yes. And steam is getting converted back into purified water.
Yes.
Well, that's the problem. It's backed up on steam. Come, cooling tower, appear.
Hello, my friend.
Hello!
Stay a while and listen.
The silent gamer. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to JD is midnight, has been drinking and is playing Seablock, which I never ever do. So yeah, this is how streams go. Well, this is how these events go. Hawkeye steals me on a Sunday night for about 2 hours because he is a legendary patron. Hang on, where is boom display capture? So he falls into one of the higher categories where he manages to steal my time for a couple of hours every week. And he decided he wanted me to do Seablock. So you're the perfect person to ask, Hawk. We're up to what? This is the 4th one, isn't it? Or 5th one?
Yes.
4th. There you go.
4th. Yes.
So this one's going out live on Twitch. The previous 3 are recorded and sitting on the hard drive, and we'll be going.
No, you didn't record the first one.
No,
you forgot.
I didn't forget. I wanted to make sure I didn't look like an ass of myself playing Seablock. I don't know whether I've been successful at any of that anywhere along the line, but used coolant's finally going down, so I think I unbroke something.
Yep.
So, yeah, the previous 2 then, however many are on the hard drive, will be probably processed this week and going out to YouTube. At least that's the hope. And the fact that your mineral catalyst disappeared is entirely not my fault. And I'm pretty sure that's happened just about every single time we've played.
It's your fault, but it's intentional. So yeah, we still have some problems to get the silicon out or fast enough in. I don't really know why.
It's because the way belts work. You actually need to go to the next layer of belt. It would also help that the splitter is still 1 level too low.
Oh, yeah, okay. That could be the issue.
But I still think it might back up because you're trying to get inserters. I don't know how Bob's inserters run. Because setters are not particularly good at fully compressing a belt, and you're trying to get to 27 of 30 using one inserter, which is technically possibly possible, but maybe not. I'm happy so far. More processing units. It's Seablock, which I have since my first series went out on YouTube. I've had so many people request that I play Bob's Mods, Seablock, something like that, and I've just kept saying no. And then Taka's in the unique position where he's been able to demand it, and it happened. And you just ran out of red, greeny things, yes. Whatever color they were.
Of green, of brown catalysts. Yeah.
Red, green, purple, something ran out. Belt is dead. Build stopped.
Yes. That's happened.
Yeah, you got all these other builds running. You should turn them off. That'll solve all the problems. So, that is where I'm going to call the stream. Because it's late and I'm tired. Who is streaming right now? I know Doof was streaming earlier. Doof is still streaming. And he is playing Bob's and Angels, so you guys should be right at home. Or at least definitely Bob's. And I am definitely drinking tonight. I had a bad week. I actually started at about 7:30-ish, and then the missus reminded me, aren't you doing that thing tonight at 10 o'clock? And I'm like, oh yeah, shit, oops. I shouldn't be drinking. And I decided to, rather than stop, keep going. But it's alright. I have managed to hopefully not make an ass of myself whilst drinking and playing Seablock. No more than a normal night, I guess, Hawkeye? Correct?
No. The question is, how much could you have drank? You were playing pretty solid.
Well, I went through half a bottle, so I guess the answer is obviously a whole bottle. He barely had any. He isn't drunk. No, I went through half a bottle of whatever it is, Jack Daniels and honey, which I don't mind. Hi, Cat. So yeah, I'm out. Thank you guys for tuning in, as always. Thank you to, if I can get Streamlabs to actually agree with me, gonna work. Thank you again to Silent Gamer for the new follow. Thank you to the Only Bro for the biddies. Thank you for Eagle Andy for the resub. Let's fire some of these off. Thank you, Mega Money. Oh, Mega Monkey. Oh god. See, I'm either tired or drunk. One of the two. For the resub. Are you actually working? There we go. Oh, they're really slow. And thank you, Jag, for the resub that's not showing up. Oh, and Limerick, thank you for the follow. It'll pop up shortly. Yeah, if you press follow now, I've got to see your name, which always ends horribly. I'm really good at naming people. But if there's nobody else... Oh, there's another one. No, it's the same one twice. Obviously, everything's going perfectly fine tonight, especially with the muting for the first 10 minutes when we started tonight, because... Yeah,
hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Again, Limerick. But yeah, I'm going to go out. We've been running for 3 hours. We're going to go say hi to Doofy. Tell him I said hi, and I'll see everybody. I don't know, Taka, what's your next week like?
Yeah, it should work.
There you go. Possibly next week. Is the computer drunk or jetty? It's the computer's fault entirely, every time. Thank you, Stinson, again for being a mod and having to put up with my crap. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Go say hi to Doof for me, and I'll see you guys again possibly next week for this. If not, probably during the week for some community map madness. Anyway, I'm out. Bye.